Let me tell you a story. In the beginning there was man. He was the beginning, the bearer of the first covenant. A simple command was given: do not eat of this fruit, or you will be barred from paradise, where eternal life dwells, and surely you will die. The Noahic covenant. But over time, mankind grew wicked. Sin and man walked hand in hand upon the earth. Yet Noah found favor, not because he was spared from the flood, but because he was spared from the death that sin brings. The flood was not merely judgment, it was mercy, washing away corruption. And with it came a promise: never again would water destroy the world, but water would one day save it. The Abrahamic covenant. Then came a covenant of faith. Abraham was called to trust, not in sight but in the unseen. A promise was given, that fear of the Lord was not terror, but trust. A trust so deep that even when asked to offer the one he loved most, Abraham believed that God would provide. The Mosaic covenant. From slavery to freedom, from Egypt to Sinai, came a covenant of obedience. The law was given, not to enslave, but to guide. For sin brings death, and no one could cross the desert to the promised land without complete trust in the God who led them. The Davidic covenant. Then came David, a shepherd, a boy, the least likely to be king. Yet through him a promise echoed. A greater king would come, rising not from thrones, but from obscurity, to challenge the rulers of the earth and reign forever. The final and eternal covenant. This eternal covenant had been whispered from the beginning. A king like David, unexpected, humble, with nowhere to lay his head, he journeyed through the desert of temptation and walked in perfect obedience to the law of God. He placed his full faith in the Father, even to the point of death, trusting not only in sacrifice, but in resurrection. In doing so, he fulfilled the law of Moses and the faith of Abraham. And now all are welcomed into this covenant. The water that once destroyed now saves. In baptism, we are made new. The apology that man refused to give to God can now be heard. In confession, we can clean our white robes. The tree from which man was once barred now bears fruit once again. For Jesus became life, offering himself as the fruit we may eat in the Eucharist, so that we too might live forever.